What's up guys, Masta Styles here bringing you another Let's Play Eternal Evolution episode. So for the next 4 weeks we're going to be focusing on the anniversary gift event, and as a free-to-play player I wanted to see how far we could progress on this point system here. I do have a target which is 70,000, and that would perfectly give me one gene hybrid, a couple of Astro tickets, and some other fun stuff. This one is going to be very hard to do because getting points isn't that easy to come by, and I don't want to burn through resources just to get some points. So I have to have something that's worth me going for. Another thing too is that trying to get Caraxia out of all of this would be perfect. What I'm gonna do here is actually go in and get some Astro tickets. I already have 4, so I'm gonna pick up 6 here so I can get 10, and that 10 would be 750 points going towards our total score. So this is kind of what you want to do if you pick out what you're targeting. That way you can manage your resources and also try to hit the score you're aiming for, because I feel like some people, they're just gonna play through it and not pick out a certain amount of points they want to make, because for me, I want it to be a challenge, and at the same time it's not going to be easy. So first we're going to look at our resources that we have. We have over 500 red runes, 1 gene mutation crystal 2, and also 2 universal crystal. So just wanted to show you guys where I am before I start this whole venture. So first off, we're going to start here with Gamuzo's belt. Let's see if we get anything good off. Ooh, that was close. We almost got the new hero. I'm also going to summon for him in this video and check out a couple of content with lower level heroes. Obviously most YouTubers, they got high level heroes, Immortal 5 and all that fun stuff, but over here on the Let's Play we only have 1 triple S at Immortal, so making teams that you could potentially relate to and at the same time feel the same struggle as people that are new to the game. Obviously I have my main account, I talk about that a lot, and here we're summoning for the new hero. I did end up picking him up, but again, when it comes to the summoning, I didn't have too much luck. A lot of purple, same thing that was going on in my main account, no luck there, and I had to go through and try to get some extra red runes. So this is kind of how I was using the point system. I also had some saved up Astro tickets, which I'm happy that I did, because that's what's going to help my points. So here I accidentally actually summoned on Panda's banner, which would have been tough if it was actually Panda, but I didn't end up getting him, which is okay because it still counts towards the total, and that's another 500 points. So for all those people that's been hoarding their limited tickets, I spoke about this in the other video about summoning. You might want to wait a little bit just to see what the other events is looking like, and then you can do some summoning. As you can see, I am 16 tickets short of getting the new hero, but for me, I was going through, I knew that the Summit Arena store has limited tickets, and I was looking through where you could find limited tickets to purchase. Obviously it sucks that Hell Arena doesn't have limited tickets. I wish it would update that, because sometimes towards the end of the season you end up having excess Hell Arena tags, and here I was just doing the Caraxia summons because, again, trying to get a copy of her by the end of this series would be amazing. Obviously here I picked up Ravenna, which is good because you need her for the endless battle. I already have a copy of her, so I'm going to get her to Epic 1, and I wasn't even looking for her, which is a plus. I'll take it. Just to note that all of these summons on these Astro tickets are worth 750 points, which is going towards your total. So Astro tickets right now, the value of them just went up, and obviously the resources you get from them is amazing. So let's continue to check out the wheel here. I'm gonna call it the wheel going forward, and as you can see, we're progressing nicely, and the goal is to ultimately get to that 70,000 marker to get another gene hybrid, which we can eventually put into Motoko, and I'll try to get her to Immortal. One other thing I want to cover is that we finally made it to 240. So it's been a long grind, but we are now at level 240, and the first thing I did was take Sif to Immortal. I'm not playing no games. I know that Sif is a very strong character, so that's why that decision was very easy. And like I said, I still have another gene mutation crystal 2 in the wing, so whenever I get another person to Immortal, I'll be ready to hyper evolve them. Maybe I'll take this guy, but right now I think the front runner would be Batuo. So now we're gonna move over to the endless battles. I am gonna go over one of the teams here, and this is pretty much the hunter one. This is a team that I'm running. I threw Ravenna in here because I did get an extra copy of her and she works with this stage. So here we're gonna go through, gear her up, probably take it to the next level. I think I already did that already, but for me, again, like I said, I don't have those high level heroes on this account like most YouTubers do, so I have to use what I have. And this is why I'm running the heroes that you see here, which is Taylor, Botmark, Rizeris, Ravenna, and Jaina. But you know, these are heroes that I've collected over time, especially the Triple S heroes. And you know, what I don't like about this one is that once the bombs get on your side, if they happen to explode once the number gets to 1, it's pretty much over. So your objective here is pretty much to keep it away closer to the mech so you can do more damage. So this one is from the old event that they had back in Valentine's Day or Easter. I think it was Easter. I'm saying Valentine's Day. The Easter event, they had this one. And now I'm still regretting not picking up Arcadia. But, you know, once she come back around, I'll try to get a copy of her. She would help a lot in these endless battles, but I don't have her. So I do have Jaina, which is going to help, you know, in this one and the energy one. So for me, I don't regret picking up Jaina instead of saving my limited tickets for the past event that they had, which is the collab event, which was a flop. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But let's get back to what's happening now. That's the past. We got to move on. And we'll continue to go through this match. As you can see, I think we ended up dying because this is what happens when the bombs get close, because we don't have high enough heroes. And, you know, it's pretty much over. Only one bomb hit us and it was game over. So not really a fan of that one. It's pretty tough. But let's go back and look at our progression here. You see Rickard. I'm going to pick him up because I need him to help out with my points on the assassin stage. I am not gonna do that one this video. I'll do it in the next one because, you know, this endless battle stuff is gonna be going on for 2 weeks. I gotta have some type of content for you guys to watch. But here I was trying to see if I can get the limited tickets, but I did. And let's move on here and go back over and check. This is me picking up the hero because I ended up getting 6 here, and I also got another 6 from the Summon Arena store. So now we're gonna go ahead and pick up the new hero, and that's kind of why I didn't use him there in that video, because I didn't have him yet. So I am gonna add him on to the team and see what he can do, but that's for another episode. And of course, if you like the Let's Play Eternal Evolution series, I want you to comment down below what your plan is in terms of dealing with this new event and how you're going to get your points, because I want to know, and I can either use that strategy or pass it on to somebody else so they can know. And I was saving the 2 gene hybrids here for this guy because I know I need another energy hero, and I told you account progression is the key. We know that the next Twilight Lands you're gonna need energy, so I'm already preparing now, and that's what you should be doing, preparing for the next Twilight Lands, because we already hit 15. That means that we might be able to get all the way to 16. And here I'm going to pick up another gene hybrid, and this is how I got him to Mythic 2. Because again, I can't do nothing about Panda, but I know I can get him up to Mythic 2. Panda I can get through the selector that you get after logging in for 7 days. But I am actually going to pass on Panda because I want to pick up Dorelli. I remember when my main account got Dorelli, how much I progressed through Twilight Lands. Granted, I bring her to Immortal, but over here, I'm not going to have that option. Going forward, towards the end of the episode, we'll check our progress on how much points we've gotten in how we are progressing. So if this is your first time checking out the Let's Play Eternal Evolution series, make sure you hit that subscribe so you don't miss any future episode. Hit the like button so we can send this out to more people and they can use the strategy that I'm using. Till the next episode, peace.